might actually try to go to bed early today.
Oh crap, it's an elite. Can you kill the totem? Kill the totem. No, kill the totem. They won't fire the totem.
I did.
No, you didn't.
The other totem. Oh.
I know your room. I'm okay. I can.
I'm not sure which one. Okay. Trying to hit the lowest
Or
one.
just make sure you heal me. I can kill them both.
Okay.
Well, well, well.
We go this way.
Time's a waste.
Do you have some skill screechers?
No.
There you do.
Oh.
At the head.
I have raptor thieves. That needs the heads.
And we need the zebras too.
What's shaking, pal?
And on top of that, I'm leveling my axe.
Watch. Now get
So
those
it's like-
shovels
Oh,
moving if you
yeah.
want to share in a
You
trash.
miss or whatever.
Oh yeah. But like that dungeon we did was so annoying because everybody was attacking something different. And the tank wasn't using threat abilities, they were just damaging, which is the problem, right? Like, there's actual damage abilities. And then there's...
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he was
happens
supposed to be
sometimes.
tanking?
Yeah,
He almost never was the one taking damage.
yeah, it was the hunter, because the hunter wouldn't even give, like...
No, I only healed you.
No, that hunter was dying 90% of the time because he kept going too.
So almost all of the healing that I cast was on you.
Finish it up. Ugh, not again.
Yeah, I kept having to taunt because the hunter would pull or the mage would pull aggro and I had to go dance and taunt.
Druid has a lot more spells to heal in a lobby dungeon than Shaman. Like Shaman literally only has different ranks of the one
That's why
healing
we got
spell
insurance, folks.
to cast.
Clean it up.
Plus like the Stone Skin Totem.
Level 18 Severo.
Shovels down. We'll come back to this one later.
What's the damage? Interesting.
Oh, I found a.
Gonna bring it over here.
What dungeon are you guys in right now?
Well,
No dungeon.
I'll miss you. See you
Oh,
around.
this thing.
Oh.
Oh no. You're gonna have to just kill this over. Always watch behind you.
Racing is guaranteed to be the hot new attraction at our stadium. Give it a whirl.
What's the damage? You trying something, pal?
Wow! You ever think about doing this professionally?
What's shaking, pal? You trying something, pal?
First, zebra hoof.
Oh, that's your first one?
Interesting.
Talk to Gaslow. Why do I have to talk to Gaslow?
Can't escape Gaslow, even in Classic, huh?
not accept sizzle sinks, I guess.
Guess not.
Wanted poster.
Well, yeah.
Talk to this guy. Buy a rock hammer, but my hammer's pretty good.
Oh, wait. You didn't have to knock him out.
He was going to take the black blood.
Yo!
What's up, Callie?
Yeah, what's
I
up?
can reach her fastest.
Going pretty good.
I had a pretty depressing 3 games of Counter-Strike. All 3 of them had a hacker in it. It's just,
What's Counter-Strike?
Counter-Strike, it's
Is it Counter-Strike
I
2
know
or
what
were
it
you?
is.
Was it like 1.6?
it's CS2. Oh, there's no more. There's so many more hackers that play that game than there ever has been. Anyway, yeah, oh, you guys are in.
There's nothing to retail,
What are you
man.
talking about? How many Valor Stones do you have?
I could care less about capping $2,000 stones.
I have like 2,200.
Yeah,
Crazy.
no, thank you.
It's a cool zone. It's just.
No,
enjoy,
like, I didn't say it
enjoy,
wasn't a cool zone. I'm just saying there's...
No, I know. I trust me. I wasn't playing
Do what's proud.
max out Valor Stones.
Build what we done the
Actually,
job.
I did not think, because I'm not like
Read a
into
black
that
blood
whole
and
entire
black
goblin
water labels all over
esque
it.
vibe.
Let's pay rebel
I didn't think I
gas
was going
a
to enjoy
visit.
it. But actually, the zone's really cool. I like it a lot.
I grinded all the ground races already.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, yeah, that's good.
It was very hard on the stock car. I think it might be easier once you get different engines and tires that make certain functions a little bit better.
Yeah.
Well, I think everything has like a pro and a con.
Right? Or is
Yeah.
there some upgrades that are just like flat out better?
No, I think the stock setting is probably the most balanced.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
But I think I actually want to get the greasy
Hey,
wheels.
look, we're all friends here. Ahoy there.
Greasy wheels.
Is all that stuff like you can get now? Or?
I think the greasy wheels I have to farm for because I need like the Kaja Cola empty cans to turn into the scrap guy. The 2 different types of
Where you going,
turbos
Rick?
you can
That's
buy
gonna turn in
the
this
remaining
quest
parts
Nope,
from.
doesn't tell you to
Genshin
turn
House.
in.
Dizzy wig?
Does not tell you to turn it in.
It's like gray.
And then the
Which
grippy
one?
wheels you can buy on the auction house. It's
Wharf
an
Master
engineer made.
Dizzy wig?
Makes sense too.
You got something for me?
See, I have a bunch of parts for.
It might be like for something else. And I can have to get this one and do something else. I don't know.
Let's see, I need the hand crank fuel injector and yeah. These soulbound. No, they're not. You can sell these in options. I get you.
Yeah, that's step 85. You just jump the ship.
Oh no.
Yep. Not following the arrow.
Oh, I have the steam boil turbo.
You're my pals, but it's
Oh, did you say your
Undermine.
Hearthstone here?
You want something? You
It
give
did
something.
automatically.
So, what's on deck? Set
Okay.
sail. Find your fortunes. Keep an eye out for squalls, huh? All parts accounted for. Be on your way.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually just realized I had a bunch of duplicates. One of them was like 400 or 500 gold.
Oh yeah, sell your dupes.
I posted them that first night because there were like people were wanting like 12,000.
So
Hey man, that's the
Even
goblin
top
way.
them
That's the goblin way.
I guess. Look at me worth like 10 gold in a week.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, probably.
Ah, somebody buy it already? I posted it for 100 gold because it was like 500 gold, so I posted it for 400 gold. Somebody buy it already?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably just a flip man.
Fenrysk and I'll stay with Rebel Gas. We got
Apparently there's an add-on that helps you with that. Like it tells you what to buy real quick, like it scans the auction house
And you can't just spill secrets. Smugglers,
and automatically buys and
confidentiality,
relists.
loose lip sync shits. Like I couldn't, for old time's sake, tell you that I just leave the stuff at a depot in the heaps.
Are you playing hardcore too?
I started a character, I just haven't had the motivation to keep leveling it.
Oh. There you go. How come you're not my aggressive? Here.
Wheat.
See, they're making more changes on the PTR, Kelly.
Nope.
Yeah,
What are they doing?
Affliction might. They're nerfing some Destro damage.
Boo.
Yeah.
Surprising. I didn't think it was gonna be like.
Destro's Rain of Fire is not capped. That's what makes it really overpowered.
Overpowered
For AoE.
yeah, for AoE, but like if you're doing like mythic dungeon invitational type pulls, I don't know. I get it. And you know, I'll be honest, like at the everything I've been reading about, like, you know, top damage, and tier lists and stuff like that. Somebody posted a damage profile of the last season, right? And sources, not sources, but parses, and overall damage done. And like everybody was in like a plus or minus 10% range, right? And then like, so at that point, it's just like trying to play what you want. If you want to play Destro, play Destro. If you want to play,
That's
Evo,
what I
play
always
Evo.
say. Like when people are like all into what's the best, it's like
The game is
Why ha-
super balanced. It's like it's
Yeah.
crazy how balanced it is.
by how much?
I've
Yeah,
never
if
played
you
another
look at
game
the
that's this
median,
balanced.
if you look at the median, yeah, but you have your outliers, right?
Yeah.
For me, also, it's those things are based on optimal play, and I can't optimally play everything. So if I'm playing something that I'm comfortable with, I'm going to be way more efficient with that than learning the OP spec and being not as good.
Yeah. I think there's a there's a balance there. It's like if you're playing like I will play whatever I perform better at, like as far as spec wise, but I also want it to feel good. Like
Yeah.
Astra feels good, Demo feels good.
Demo's
I
still
had-
going to be strong. Like I really think that, and that's what like Kalamazoo was saying. Like I don't think people have really no one's playing Demo right now.
I like Demo. I do like Demo.
Well, in the PTR, no one's playing Demo, so there's not a lot. Kind of like Ret, right? There's people aren't playing Ret, but I think Ret's going to be top again. And it's funny that Blizzard's targeting the classes that are quote unquote overpowered, but then they're buffing the classes that are ridiculously overpowered. Like Enhancement Shaman has not gotten a nerf, and they're insane.
Yeah, Shamans are busted.
Yeah, I was watching the Max Not Serious tier list, and the Shaman guy that he was interviewing was like, Shamans have been good for the last 3 expansions, the last 10 years. 5 big booms. For enhanced.
Boomkin's ranked pretty high up there.
Yeah. I think Tettle's just like, yeah, Boomkin's A. But I feel like Boomkin hasn't really changed from last patch, right? Right now, the biggest change for Druids right now is the class tree. And Boomkin got some numerical buffs, but play-wise, most of that's like we're waiting on set bonus. But the set bonus playstyle synergizes with what I normally do with Wild Mushrooms anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna have to do some crazy playstyle. It's not gonna be like in Dragonflight where I had to learn Stellar Flare, and now I can't live without Stellar Flare. But all through Miss of Pandaria, up until BFA, was it BFA? All the way up until Dragonflight, like I did not like Stellar Flare at all.
I know you never roll it. I remember that.
Yeah, did I used to just play Fury of Elune? It was like something with how I had my hotkey set up. I just didn't have room in my bars, and in BFA I finally did make up like a macro where like if I had a certain talent, then I would take this other matching talent, and that macro would automatically change that button to that new talent.
I don't mind Moonfire, Sunfire, and Stellar Flare on single target, but I hate the tab target, dot everything up kind of style gameplay in keys that Balance was.
Yeah.
It was
that. Yeah.
Didn't feel super great.
Yeah, but I feel like now it's everybody just plays Astral Smolder. And I think turning Stellar Flare's node into like a passive, here's like free crit. I feel like the free crit is it's too good.
You have to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I end up not though, because right now my playstyle is completely not around the builders.
So like I posted something in the raid chat. This was like number of parses versus overall DPS. And look how everything falls into either plus or minus 8%, and most of everything falls into plus or minus 4%. It's just, to me, it's a really impressive how overall everybody's kind of like right there.
But that's also not good if you're, in that 10% gap between let's say Fire Mage versus Enhance, right? Or I guess in my case, right, like Balanced Druid versus Enhancement, that's still a huge gap.
2 to 6. Yeah, it's like 8%. That is a big difference. But I don't think it would be a reason to drop that spec and be like the specs.
Right. See, but to me, like that's mythic, right?
Yeah,
Mythic
so
Raid.
with Mythic, so Mythic Raid again, right? Now we're getting to the nuance of damage profiles and then the content requirements. I think in our experience running M+ is
the
like
only thing I look at on that, like to me, that like that's it. They are close, Callie. So it's like if you're trying to go like, hey, it doesn't matter what you play, and that's, I mean, I've always said that it doesn't matter what you play.
Right.
It is the player, right?
Exactly.
Because if I put you on a hunter, I put Kevin on a hunter, and I put Moon on a hunter, you guys are
Kevin's
never
gonna
going to
get
come close
thrashed.
near to Kevin's damage.
Yeah.
And that's not because your characters, you guys aren't good players, or your class is not good. It's just, I mean, you and Moon are a prime example. And I mean, not to make anyone butthurt, but like you trash Moon and damage and some Moonkin.
What? I did not.
You did.
Dragonflight Season 2 you did.
Yeah, dude, Moon was not even close. Moon was like, you would be top 2, and Moon would be like top 8 or top 10. And it's because of how they're played.
I min-max the shit out of that character.
You min-max all your characters, and I mean that's why.
It's part of the way I play. It is part of the way I play.
Right, and it's the it's like a different mentality, and people. We play with people like that, right?
My gear score was for those 2 seasons were way ahead of everybody else.
Right, I know that. I know because I know exactly where your gear score was.
It's like it wasn't a spec thing. It wasn't a skill thing. It was just flat out my gear was.
No, but but what you don't understand, even at level gear, you still were ahead. And the difference is Moon going to farm every single dungeon for every single best in slot stat pre-raid and then do it in Mythic Plus and then go back? No, Moon's not going to do that.
Not anymore. Maybe like 5-10 years ago I would have.
No, yeah, you're just not. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, right?
Also, season 1, like Moon taught me how to play Boomkin better, so.
No, like it's no one's butthurt, Callie. You don't have to defend anyone. No one's butthurt. Like you're sitting here going like, we feel bad. You can trash me in damage. I could care less. I'm not gonna feel any better or any worse about myself.
Season 1's playstyle was like a lot different because of the way our class tree was designed and what gear was available to us. But Season 2, I guess our potential was like way higher, and I had a late start in Season 2, and I just couldn't understand the optimal spec at the time. I think you had to talk me through that one.
And I think too, it was a Stellar Flare build, and you were like, "F that."
Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to like, there's people that play the cookie cutter build, and figure out how to completely maximize it based on talents and gear. And then there's people that don't care to play that way, and that's the way they play it. But that's the beauty and what I enjoy about our
game is so many
game.
different things to so many different people.
Yeah.
And
that's how I
then
enjoy it.
Boomkins and a lot of classes probably also get better as the season goes on, right? Because you get access to more gear, and suddenly you get like
Boomkin, right? Beginning of Season 2, nobody thought Boomkins were going to be S tier for Mythic Plus, and they became S tier for Mythic Plus, right?
Yeah, same thing. Even last season, Moonkin was not good at the start at the very start, and then like by the middle of the season, like everybody was like, "Oh, Boomkin, Boomkin."
Dude, Boomkin brings so much to the group. It's crazy. I just wish they had a better, more consistent interrupt. Like the AoE interrupt is cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, I really wish they just gave us Skull Bash, especially now that they made Skull Bash fluid form usable. But then it's like they finally make it fluid form usable, and then they're like, but Boomkins, you get light of the sun.
Could be worse. You could be a priest.
That's true. Okay,
Yeah.
so I was listening in on the max tier list again, and the priest that he interviewed was like, yeah, if there's one thing I could change, I would just make silence baseline, because it feels really bad to have to spec in to even get a kick at all. And you know, we were there as Moonkins, we were there too at one point where Solar Beam, like, you had to spec into it. And now it's still part of the spec tree. It's like, but it's like it's a mandatory. You have to take it. But it'd be cool if we could get Skull Bash and class tree instead of spec tree. You know.
Yeah, I think it's fair. You know, you have to pop into, bear form and charge, be melee, and then get out.
Yeah. Well,
It's a fair trade-off.
Fluid form would let you cat form instantly with Skull Bash. But the risk is that, one, it still costs the GCD. You still have to spend the GCD to switch back to Moonkin, whether that's through fluid form or not. You know, and now you're in melee range, so that now you're gonna get hit by whatever cleave, probably. So it's like there's
as a resto druid, it's just if I hit Skull Bash, it automatically puts me a cat and interrupts it.
Mm-hmm. If you have if you take fluid form as a talent.
Oh, that's worth it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, if you go down that side for the survival talents, anyways, you'll end up with it. But they did move fluid form like all the way on the bottom of the left side now. But it's cool because you can Skull Bash in and reapply your Thrash, and that before you get out. You can
There's a funny bug on PTR with the Guardian Forset because it casts random draw abilities. So sometimes it'll just randomly turn you into a cat.
Big.
That sounds problematic.
You could sculpt from resto. You can Skull Bash kick, Thrash, switch to Moonkin, disengage, and while you're flying backwards, you can Sunfire. I think my Cook build with Moonkin right now is like really good for single target burst on the opener.
There's nothing I missed. It's like Boomkin cooldowns. It's like, Jesus, they were strong.
Oh yeah, now with Whirling Stars. So like, I didn't like Whirling Stars at the beginning either when they first introduced it versus Orbital Strike. So like, I was still playing Orbital Strike because I was like, well, there's no Pulsar anymore. So it was like, okay, Whirling, but then it was like, with Whirling, you just get a shorter cooldown on your Incarn.
Which is cool.
Which is very, very cool.
I take that. Incarn's like...
Yeah, like, nowadays with the pace of content, like, 3-minute cooldowns feels way too long.
Yeah. It does, you're right. So, Mac, you're going to have to help me out one day. Help me optimize when to cast Malevolence. Like, Infernal and Demon Fire.
Like on your opener?
No, just in generally. Like, you know, usually I'll pop Malevolence on cooldown, kind of summon Infernal. I don't know the synergies between the cooldowns on Destro, especially the Hellcaller cooldowns.
You're liking it now, huh?
I like it.
Dude, I like it better than the other.
I do like Teemo.
Didn't they make Channel Demon Fire automatic?
No. It's not automatic. It's going to proc off. It was procking off your Forset, and they had to nerf it.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
I thought it was a choice now.
What's that?
I thought there was a talent choice now. You can either have it manual cast or you can have it cast on for proc or something.
As far as I know, no, because our talents didn't get reset.
He's right.
Did they basically do it like the druid mushrooms?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't know what they did. So like, Max, so you could choose Channel Demon Fire, or you could have Demon Fire Infusion, which is a passive. Periodic damage from Wither has a 4% chance to fire a Demon Fire bolt at 100% effectiveness.
Yeah, I got nerfed twice. Because it also, I think, proc with the Foresight, and it got nerfed. And it wasn't working properly either. So, I don't know.
And Incinerate has a 25% chance to fire a Demon Bolt at 100% increased effectiveness. Like, it's A. So I would almost say like Demon Fire Infusion, the passive one, would probably maybe be more beneficial for single target.
You don't have to cast it.
Well, yes, and
I think single target you play the other one. You don't play
the other one.
Helicolor.
Okay.
But yeah, I believe the proc rate got nerfed a lot for the passive one.
I don't know. I don't spend time reading all the things. I just look at what's good and I play it.
I remember one year, that's all I did was make sure every time there was a patch, I would read the patch notes. Now I just load in and maybe another player
I go with what feels good.
And that's how Frank plays it. Frank will read every single freaking talent node, read every single ability.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't look at Reddit. I don't look at any of that crap. Sorry, no, thank
I want
you.
to play Affliction.
Affliction just got buffed, so it's going to be really good.
Affliction ends up being like, really good, and I'll give it a shot too. But
I like Affliction. I don't like how much they dumbed it down. That was kind of my problem with demo. Like people just didn't know how to play demo very well. It's kind of like Fire Mage. And then they dumbed demo down to make it the easiest thing possible, and it's fine. It's still, but there's the counting of your imps to proc your Doomlord to make sure you maximize all that. Like they killed all that. Like that was gone.
Season 3 tier set of Dragonflight with the Doom brand was super fun way to play the game.
And then, whoa, 1 second.
I still keep track of Doom brands. You still play that? I mean, I still play that way.
Play what?
Well, when I'm playing demo, I still keep track of Doom brands and not careful not to reapply it to the same.
Oh yeah, no. The
Same
Doom brand's
target.
fine, but I'm just saying, like before that, when you actually could have huge damage demo.
Oh, like Nether Portal and
Yeah.
Pit
Yep.
Lord and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yep. Same thing with Destro. When Destro had the rifts, and you can buff each rift as it came along. Like those were all really fun. So they really made Affliction super simple this season, this 6th expansion.
I see both sides to that coin, where complicated builds are really cool, but then they're really punishing when you can't execute them properly.
Right, but that's what makes to me, and that's what's fun, right?
Yeah.
But then
I
also,
hate playing rogues because of that. Rogues, either you play, top tier, 100% greatness, but if you're not if you miss like a single GCD or you screw up fat finger a button, like your damage is just like garbage. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's fine when there's like the alternative build that has like maybe a lower ceiling but a higher floor.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That will be what I would think is my current frustration with Elun's Chosen, though. Like for Boomkin.
oh god, I got disconnected, Vic.
I'm
coming back in.
I'm fine. I just the other thing is I just the Zevra that I had aggro on is what's on me. The other one's
Okay,
de-aggroed.
I feel like Elun's Chosen is way too easy to play, but the the ceiling on it is like so high for Moonkin.
I don't know much about the hero talents. Maybe this season.
Elun's
Oh.
Chosen reminds me kind of like Wrath of the Lich King style, where you're doing a lot more star firing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Is
now
it like
with
that?
more Moonlayers, more Fury of Elune and stuff, because it's like something happens that reduces your Fury of Elune cooldown, so you're spamming it as often as you can.
Vig, hold, 1 second, man. Vig, I'm not. We're still phased.
Okay.
Please don't die.
I
Okay, loaded.
not dead yet.
I just saw you hit like 30%. I'm like, oh gosh.
I didn't hit 30%.
You did hit 30%.
One healing touch. Wait, are you on
That's why
Shaman right now?
She's on a druid.
Oh, yeah, no, Druid's fine. Bear form and one
Say
healing
that
touch.
to the person that's died twice on druid already.
I've died on Druid twice already on the last hardcore server.
Yeah.
But Druid also has some of the most like numerous control mechanics in early game, right? You can root and then back away. You can root, back away, and bandage. But
My experience in hardcore was pretty short-lived. There was a quest where I needed to grab a book in a tent surrounded by 3 mobs. I'm like, well, it's either gonna go for me or against me, and it went against me, and that was like exit game. I think I made it to, like, level
that sounds like
4.
one of those like let's wait for more people to show up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I enjoy. It's like PvP, right? You have to like you never play looking forward. Like I'm constantly spamming my camera, waiting to see what might spawn on top of you or what's near you, so that way you're not pulling anything. If you're just blindly just hitting buttons in front of you, like I'm eventually gonna die.
Callie, what makes Loon's Chosen really good right now though is the fact that they have like, you know how Waning Twilight was like you have 3 dots on your target takes 6% more damage.
Yeah, that's the bane of. Did they get rid of that?
No. I think it is hampering Moonkin design though, as far as like, because now everybody always feels like they have to take enough talents to get the 3rd dot.
Yeah, that's been the bane since.
Since Dragonflight, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what Elun's Chosen does? It gives you another 6% debuff from your Fury of Elune. So if you didn't have Waning Twilight up, you're still getting your 6%. And then when you have both up, now you're getting 12% damage taken on the enemy. And that's why it's so good.
Mandatory. Yeah. Yeah. And that's a tough thing to not have, just a flat 6%. Well, I guess it's not flat, but whenever Furry's up.
But right now, I've figured out a cracked build. One of the less taken talents on Keeper of the Grove was when your treants are out, you get 10 astral power every 2 seconds. That AP generation on a Fury of Elune, yeah, on the Incarn, and because I play Starweaver, like I get this stupid back-to-back procs. Like, do you remember in Legion playing Boomkin when you had the bracers? You could have like this. You could have this insane feedback loop where your Starfall would proc Star Surge and vice versa, and it could just go back and forth for like
I don't think I ever
5-6 casts. When you get a chance
Legion,
to,
I actually mained mage in Legion, and towards the end of it I switched to druid.
Wow. Okay. Well, if you ever decide to mess around with it, it's now baked as a talent. But the problem is they made it a choice node with Rattle the Stars. in Legion, you could have both Starweaver and Rattle the Stars between the bracers and the helmet. And that would be your two-piece for legendaries. And that was awesome. That was
Vic, you might
insanely
get
awesome.
Mark at the Wild and Thorns.
You played Starweaver most of the Dragonflight.
Yeah, I did. It wasn't
Yeah.
as good as Rattle. It was supposed. There was like a few seasons where it was like, okay, you could play whatever because they're close enough. And then I think last season they said it was just a flat 8% worse than Rattle.
I feel like Rattle Stars could have been better if it involved more of your gameplay, but it really was just like kind of like a passive thing that
Yeah,
just
exactly. And
kept up.
that's why I felt like they should have made it not a choice node and that like one should link into the other. You know?
Yeah.
I think that would have made for more interesting gameplay. The one thing that they did change this patch though is they buffed Touch the Cosmos, so like the percentage to proc from a builder to proc a free Starfall and Star Surge is increased. And they buffed Gold Rins by 100%, which is insane.
Yeah, that's huge, bro.
So now my build on the opener, I pop Treants and I pop Incarn, and the Treant I took Astral Communion, so my AP cap is like really high. It's like 140 instead of the base 120. And I just shoot as many instant Star Surges as I can. And just pray for Gold Rin procs. And then anytime I get a free Starfall, like the first two will guarantee another Star Surge proc. So I have so many. I have so many free casts.
Star Surge.
Yeah, that is exactly how it goes. Thank you, Terrence, for banning the bot.
I gotta revisit Calypso. Play her a little bit more this season. Alright, guys, I'm gonna dip off for the night, though.
Good night.
Hey, good chatting with you.
Yeah, man, I'll catch you soon.
Ready for Tuesday.
I am ready.
Well,
am still
probably.
ready.
Well, I mean, not probably. We're going to do normal raid first, and then see if we dip into heroic.
Yeah.
Right.
I imagine we'll be in normal, like the whole first week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then maybe if we full clear, then we can go into heroic on next week, right?
Potentially, yeah. I know we're gonna have people that, like, if you're 636 on your character you're playing, you don't.
Which I'm not.
you don't need heroic.
Yeah.
Like I think Banoff is there, my Pally's there.
The priest is there.
You
Yeah.
need normal, you mean?
Yeah, you don't need normal. You can go into heroic, but it'll be fun to learn to raid. I might swap to Demon Hunter.
Can I have those gloves for my priest?
What? Sorry.
Can I have those
Try.
gloves for my bow?
Alright, guys,
I
catch
ran
you
out
later.
of later. Oh, I ran out of ammo. No.
I really wish they voiced Renzik in the quests.
Oh,
It seems so weird for him. Oh, you need those?
That's alright for my warlock, but it's okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
like,
seems really weird that he wasn't voiced. Have you heard anything as to why they didn't do that?
I don't know if they just never casted an actor for him. But yeah, it was very jarring. Like Monty,
Yeah.
Rebel Gaz, they're all talking, and then suddenly, like, you just have to read what Renzik is saying.
Seems really weird. I want an explanation. I want to know why.
This one big. If you can Moonfire the Cub, he goes away. Oh, this one has more health.
Oh, I think the forums are saying that maybe his voice actor is on strike from the union.
Killing Zebra first.
Okay.
Careful. Behind you.
On top of you.
Okay, you got
Billy.
everything?
I need 3 hooves.
Okay.
And I have my raptor heads.
Yep, I got him. It's good we're going to crossroads. I can buy more arrows. Any more zebra heads you need?
I need 2 more. It's an interesting chart, Moon, because I feel like every time we had Kevin in raid, the 1 or 2 times, like, he was like 20% ahead of everybody.
Again, right? It's a mix of his gear, his skill, but also the damage profile that his spec versus that boss.
Yeah, but
right?
if you look at his spec, like, it's not supposed to be, according to this chart, nowhere near.
Yeah, but
like
we're not doing it on we're not doing it on Mythic #1.
Yeah.
So the bosses are the bosses are bigger HP pool. Number 2, 20% ahead of players like myself and Tabby. I don't know if that really counts. Because this chart is assuming optimal play. And in Kevin's case,
Yeah.
he's the optimal player. I'm suboptimal, Towards the last couple raids, I was getting closer on some of the later fights, but that's assuming like, I finally started getting a couple of mythic pieces. I finally started getting like more better in slot trinkets. Glad to be able to nab that ring and the necklace, and eventually a spy master's out of normal. But
Oh yeah, I mean, and then you look at it, I think we had good shamans, but they kept up with Fatty, and according to this chart, like, Fatty should have been or 3rd DPS or. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting to see.
But that just is reflective of like the gap between what mythic logs are showing versus what our logs are, you know?
Yeah.
There was so much I didn't do this expansion. Like, I didn't get best profession gear, and then I complain, oh, profession's too hard.
That is the downfall of when you start going down the what's not great about this game mentality. You know, you kind of talk yourself out of putting a little bit more effort. And I mean, that happens to me too. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, I don't do that. Like, the way I look at it for the content that we do, you know, I don't need
Yeah,
to
we have
min-max.
to. There's a mix of like I have to decide what's worth it for the time that I put in.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, if I versus like, okay, is there something else I'd rather be doing? You know, and some days it's just I'd rather not be playing WoW right now.
Well, I mean, and that's for me. Like, we're going into summertime, and I'm like, I'm gonna want to go on a motorcycle ride after
time,
work.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to have to worry about logging in, but
Well, now, just because it was 65 degrees today and at the end of February doesn't mean that it's quite summertime yet.
I know. I do know that. I know it's going to be 53 next week. That's why I'm taking advantage this week. I know what I'm looking at, Big. But with all that said, that doesn't mean that I want to, you know, taking a opportunity to not play this game is also a good thing. You have yours yet?
I have 2 of 4 hooves. I don't know why they don't drop for
I
me.
may die here.
I'll try and heal you.
Where is Noggenfogger's shipment? Don't you make me look bad in front of him.
Bachi, you do a lot of work. You want to raid lead? More than welcome
Nope.
to. Because I'm not going to read anything about this raid until the day we started.
It's okay. There's new swirling markers now. Everyone can just work out mechanics on the fly.
Can I help?
That's what you assume, Pachi, but it'll be still challenging. How many more do you need, Vic? Because I'm not seeing any more. I can't see them. It's not popping up for me.
I know. I still am at 2 of 4.
Okay, so you need to find them and then tag them and I'll kill them because I can't see them where they're at on my map. I only have the plain strider kidneys.
I don't know. There's so many dots.
Unbelievable. Noggenfogger working for Gallywix. I told you, this town ruins everything and everyone. Hit Worth it.
But did they ever go over why Remelgaz and
over
Noggenfogger
here.
came back to Undermine?
Nope. I mean, I don't know.
I don't read law.
Noggenfogger. Maybe he was playing an angle with you. Maybe he's always been rotten.
Yeah, that was one. I only need one more.
He's your pal. You tell me.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Feels like we're being watched.
Tabby made a pretty good observation. They better have gambling.
In the casino?
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the mechanics to get your some of the loot or some of the stuff inside? Like you had to play the slot machine?
I don't know. I mean, that's
There's
I
a
think.
slot machine for augment runes.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
There's also a ring that drops in the raid that has purely random stats.
This one.
Well, all the first 4 sets are RNG, right? RNG proc.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she was saying like an actual like where you can go into a room and there's, take 1 gold to play. Guess we just start heading that way, Big.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some on the way. Oh, Spachi.
Pachi left. Trying to get Pachi to raid lead moon.
We should do it OnlyFans style.
Stop meddling in our affairs.
People don't want to raid lead. I've asked.
Yeah, you gotta assign one person. You're a raid leader for
Oh.
next week.
Time is
They
money,
don't
friend.
want to lead.
Yo, keep it real.
That ethereal got the drop on us. I hope Wayne has reached Illyria by now.
Yay, 4.
Gotta run to crossroads.
Your mob's there? Tori's got her mob. She's gonna kill her mob. She's gonna get a thing.
That was the last thing she was waiting for, wasn't it?
She's got yeah, she's making happy completed noises over there.
All parts accounted for. Bilgewater is on the job.
There should be 19 Vic.
Interesting. I'll miss you.
Mm.
You got a problem? I got solutions.
I've actually been really enjoying the main quest in this patch.
Nice jet. Now get a move on. Black blood.
Oh, the campaign?
Yeah.
Delirious gonna
It makes
Oh, you didn't finish it yet?
No, but it makes me feel like I'm actually playing like an RPG again. Yeah, I've been racing the last 2 days. First it was Kalimdor Cup, and then I was doing some rare hunting on Siren Isles. And then it was after that it was just doing more races here in Undermine. Learning how to drift.
Again? Are you serious?
Did you buy more parts for your car, or you just stock?
I did it stock. I only got upgrade parts after.
What's the news? Time's a wasting. How you doing, pal? Time's a wasting.
Oh, that's funny, Moon. I thought you were done with the quest.
No, the racing took a bit. I had to learn the turns on a few of those tracks, and then I had to learn like I need this amount of drift to get just one more boost on this one curve or whatever.
Enchanting all these greens, big.
I still have to go back and finish Ashkahet races too.
I didn't get any greens except for the one you gave me.
Oh, you still have to complete Ashkahet.
Yeah, I think there's like a lot of races in Ashkahet that I never finished or even did at all.
Welcome to the best place ever.
What's good?
Oh, I turned in Raptor Heads. I wasn't supposed to.
Did you do the jetpack race?
I did. It's interesting. I think the jetpack racing's easier than ground racing.
Now ethereals.
Yes, that sounds like you're on the right trail.
What needs fixing? Oh, it's lonely at the top. Do us proud. Noggenfogger's one of the good guys. There has to be a reason he's in on this.
shaking, pal. See you around. Watch yourself.
You trying something, pal?
What's the damage? Gaslow, great to see you, huh? All the way down in Undermine. Why are you here?
You know why.
Hiya.
Have I got a potion for you? Rumor can't talk. They'll know that you're visiting me on my birthday.
Bilgewater on duty. Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, when I'm under no forms of duress or coercion. I'll tell you whatever I can if I can get rid of it.
Well, maybe your dark fuse friends would like some drinks.
I got just the thing. Grab them off the table and pass them around.
Best deals in town.
Oh, Grizz.
Hmm.
This one toy just reminds me of what you would, because you used to stock up on noggin foggers, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's an everlasting noggin fogger elixir toy here.
Awesome.
It costs 50 silver per gulp.
Costs 50 silver per gold.
No, every time you take a sip of it.
That's funny.
Every time you take a sip, you pay. I'm confused.
Yeah, because remember, like, the old elixirs were 50 silver a piece?
I don't remember the price, but I'll take your word for it.
I think it's a throwback to that.
Won't find better.
Oh, here's the dude. Did he kill him? Here, be right back. Waiting for this guy to spawn.
Okay, what's going on?
Check Venge's Kajamite mines. You'll find answers there. Problem? I got a solution.
Huh? It's lonely at the top. Get out there and get to it! Yep, looks like we've got one. Baron, will you be safe here?
I'll stay hidden and make sure of it.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Time is money, friend.
Oh my god, the subtle storytelling when Renzik says to Noggenfogger, "Oh, and happy birthday." And Noggenfogger does that funny emote.
This place is lousy with dock views.
What now? All parts accounted for. Bilgewater is on the job.
What are you up to?
What's the holdup? Do us proud.
Oh man, I still have like a bunch of quests on Ashka Head I never finished.
Nice chat. Now
Toss on this venture you
Like
were
as part
born
of the
so they think you're an
achievements.
employee. Maybe you can talk some of them into quitting.
Reminder to venture employees. You skim anything off the top of those Kajamite shipments, and I'm skimming your head off your shoulders. Another reminder. You lose your punch card for the Kaja Coast, and getting fired will be the least of your worries.
I'm on Microsoft. How many more bracers do you need, Drake?
I have 2 out of 15. I need 13.
Alright guys, I think after this I will fire up Genshin and we'll wrap up our Genshin stuff and I'll head to bed at that point. I have to check on my outfit. Shoot.
Got a key.
One last reminder. You want one of the new weapons? You better be working late. You better be working holidays. Ha! Slackers ain't getting promotions.
Like anyone would tell me. That's what
No, somebody just killed him.
You got a problem? I got solutions.
Oh, is this corpse fresh?
I don't know. I just saw a rogue up there.
Get out there and get to it.
No, he's not here yet. I can loot the chest though.
Don't break anything I wouldn't. We need the foreman's punch card to get to the Kaja Coast.
Time to try the shiny new weapons.
solid weapons? Oh, Gallywix is low, but this...
Oh, let's keep finding
this is
bracers.
just disgusting. All parts accounted for.
Silly, because none of these mobs are giving us XP.
I know.
Yep, looks like we've got work. Gallywix arms venture to the teeth. They bring him loads of Kajimite from Zoldazar, and we got no idea why.
Yeah, there's a lot of centers to kill for this quest.
You check the mines.
Well,
I'll
the
stay
people
here
are going
and keep
around
this
and killing
going.
them too, so that's a crappy thing. We're not.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna.
Like, if they were all up, this would be easy, because we can actually 2-pull, 3-pull, but...
I'm gonna go check on my laundry here in a second.
What's the news? Welcome to the best place ever.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Oh, nice, you got the key.
Key for me.
The bot's got eyes on us. Watch out! We get things done. Do us proud. Oh, it's lonely at the top.
Oh, you should be tagging every Colgar you see, because you still need a ton.
Bilgewater is on the job. Be good. You
I
handle
guess
the
I'm.
security and the void cameras. Frenzyk and me will scout ahead.
My understanding was that you didn't want me to pull things, so I haven't been doing that.
Well, we're overgearing this, so you're more than welcome to. Like, this one we just need to kill a lot. You can probably go loot the chest, though. Oh, he's up, he's up, he's up, he's up. No, he's not up. Nope, he was not up. One stat's better, it's got one more strength than mine.
Oh, do you
You
want
could
it?
probably you could probably sell it for a pretty good amount of money.
You can have it though. Do you want it?
It's only one more strength, same stam, just one more strength. I don't know if that's worth keeping you from like 60 silver. Can you please spawn mystical?
Got another key.
Oh wow.
Nice tanking hammer.
Okay, his body just has spawned. I'll let you watch him go. You want a green?
I thought my dice were just broken.
Got him. Here's a dude to loot the head. Make sure you go loot the head.
Okay, I was just finishing this. And a bracer. What? Oh.
How many chapters are you in, Moon?
I'm still 2 of 6. I just got back to Zuldazar, Kaja Coast.
I like it. You're just enjoying every quest. Did you do all the tracks already?
All the racing tracks. I haven't done the Skyrocket ones. I think I've done 2 of the Skyrocket ones.
Got it.
I just need one more rare spawn for Siren Isles, and that I have to wait the next week for that spawn.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Okay, it says to go turn in this quest.
Says that the bracer one doesn't have to be completed now.
Right, that's what it's saying. Go turn on the quest.
We're just gonna click out of that one.
No, don't click out. We'll click. Just leave it up. It's allowing us to pick up the next section of the quest for the first part, because we got to go kill another leader, and then there's more centaurs there too.
Oh, okay, got it.
Never, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I spent a lot of money today, so the resub is definitely appreciated. I bought 2 books from Barnes & Noble. I bought 2 tables from Home Depot, because Walmart didn't have them. I'm going to use those tables in the old dining room, turn that into my spray crafts and spray painting for Gundams. I just have to clear the boxes out of there. I'm gonna rearrange some of the stuff from there into the living room. So like the old TV and the retro consoles, I think I'll probably move to that.
Yeah.
Other room. To the main living room. So like set up the Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo there. That could be fun some days, right? I figured out a way to just directly pay Superbuy with my credit card. At first, I was trying to get WeChat Pay to go through. That was a episode and a half. Then they were like, you could try Wise Bank. I was like, that also was an episode and a half, because Wise Bank wants actual photo verification. I didn't want to go through all the hoops for that. And then Superbuy lists 2 credit card methods of payment. And the first one didn't work. So I was like, well, what the heck? How am I going to get my Fuhua pre-order? Not the figure itself, because the figure itself is hosted elsewhere, but it's the, you know, the unique Tmall pre-order card, right? I needed that.
Oh, no, I didn't. But I did. Okay, so Savannah Prowlers right here.
Yeah, I tried WeChat, and then my bank, like, declined, like, it didn't pass my bank's security check or whatever. All in all, it was, yeah, you're right, the conversion, or the additional fee was kind of annoying. It was like an extra $1. But I think what miHoYo is about to start doing is I think they're going to start partnering with Good Smile for North America distribution. So, you know, I'll probably miss out on, like, the special pre-order cards, but for a lot of the statues, I'd rather do it through Good Smile. But it's the AE regular base outfit, not the wedding one. Wedding one is actually still in the box in the next room. Ami does the pre-order bonus. I might have to start looking into ordering from Ami. But yeah, I know they were in talks with Good Smile to maybe start distributing Apex merch through Good Smile, because I know Good Smile will do Miethos, or I guess Ami Ami and Tom probably do Miethos. Right now, my big thing that is in favor of Tokyo Otaku mode is like the loyalty points. Were you here when I talked about this? I pre-ordered. What the fuck did I pre-order on Tom? The Kafka figure, but I only got it with another one. What was that other one that I got? I can't remember. I need to check right now. Oh wow, the Kafka Miethos figure sold out. I was gonna maybe buy the Elysia Summer. I didn't realize the Kafka one was gonna sell out. But yeah, I had to figure out some way to use up some of my points. I didn't realize the Kafka one was that that popular with the violin. I didn't care as much about the violin one, but I do want to get the Elysia Summer. So what did view all open orders? Oh, it was the Raiden May. It was the Raiden May and the Kafka. So I was able to get both of those through Tokyo Otaku mode at a pretty decent price. Because I had it was like the birthday coupon plus bonus points and everything. And so each of those statues was about like what 160 to 180. And I was able to basically get it all together for like 120 each through Otaku mode. And I think they said free shipping. So I don't remember how I finagled that, but I did, and that was quite fun. Oh my god, why this Chun-Li statue for $25? These look at the guys. Nice. Look at the thighs on this. I'll be honest though, like at a certain point, I'm okay not getting the pre-order bonuses because, like, my Kiana pre-order bonus is somewhere lost on this table. Like, I don't have a place to really put them, right?
Oh, we're back to Harpy Hell.
I really don't have like a spot for these pre-order bonuses. Like, they're cool
Those
as
harpies.
additional trinkets, but man, do I really need them?
Yay.
Those could kill. Or
One more level.
The
Then
sacred
get cat.
thighs. Add this to my wish list. I wish I picked up Street Fighter 6. It looks like a really fun game. It also looks like the game that I like the idea of playing. I don't actually have time to commit. Oh my god, Premium Masterline Street Fighter Jury 1/4 scale? 1/4 scale? Prime 1 Studio. Jesus. I need to make statues and figures on that level. Luminasta's releasing a second edition version of the Asuka summer dress that I already have. They changed the hand pose a little bit, and then they also They also added a new base to it.
Looks like these are alarm bots, but they only signal a guard if one's close by.
I would love for Pop-Up Parade to do some Chun-Li re-releases. I think those would be pretty good. Blue Archive Toki is getting a new figure. Oh yeah, the Bunny Toki. I thought about maybe picking that one up too. I forgot if I committed to that one or not. Because I did see that one. It's still available on pre-order. They did not sell out of it. Not on Tom anyways. If I add it to cart, how much details?
Each of the right ones were supposed to kill, right?
I could apply 60 points to it, and I could reduce the cost from.
Witching harpies and witching rogue feathers.
This is a slippery slope, guys. It's a very slippery slope. Let's not. Let's not. Cancel.
You don't want one of them to drop.
Just move it to save for later.
Uh-oh. Running them.
And then I'll add the Chun-Li one to save for later too. Those thighs are just too good. Is the Flame Scion one? I don't know what Super Buy did, but I don't think I got the pre-order bonus for my Flame Scion one unless they packaged both in the same box. Because I never got a notification about the pre-order bonus on that one.
Have you have one? Have we gotten one at least?
Nope.
What's the holdup? Yep, looks like we've got work to do. Nice chat. Now get a move on. Have a good one.
Got one.
Do us proud. Be good. Hodgemite, black blood. There's gotta be a connection here. What's up? Have a good one.
Have you gotten one yet?
Still 0 of 8. Leaf Bears, bad luck dice. Strikes again.
We got 2 of 8.
When?
Your vacation request is denied. Also, you're fired for asking. Leave your uniform outside the extremely secret Kajimite warehouse. Then, get out of my city.
Yeah, I would like to maybe next month or so. Well, here's the problem, right? The more stuff that I need to accumulate, the more it's gonna cost me. I'm trying to keep my costs down so that I can, when I go back to part-time, you know, I'm not still back to, like, absurd levels of credit card debt. Right now, it's revolving debt, and it's, like, manageable, but I am, like, always on the edge of, like, oh, I'm overspending this month by a little bit.
Parts accounted for. Hey, how you doing? You're talking to the goblin in charge.
But yeah, I wanted to get, like, maybe another Kallax shelf to display. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, how is Wilds? I was watching a little bit of Kanta playing pre-release earlier today. He's playing in 4K on a 5080, and the game just looked beautiful. I think he was on a RX, he was on a 5080 Asus TUF, and his CPU was a 7800 X3D. I think you have a 9800 X3D, right? Yeah, so your CPU's like technically a little bit better. I don't think I can upgrade my CPU anymore, other than going for a 5800 X3D, but, like, I'm still on an AM4 rig. We built it in the last years of AM4 because it was very budget-friendly. Right? This whole build cost me, like, what, $500 to $700? I think it priced up because I ended up getting a Noctua cooler, which I could have probably saved. Probably kept it at a nice 650 or whatever. You know, 3.2K for a PC is pretty solid. Half is the graphics card. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. The other half is the combination of the CPU and the motherboard, because motherboards and CPUs are expensive these days. Back in my day, you could get away with, like, an $80 motherboard. You can pay like $150 for the CPU. You could live off of 512 megabytes of RAM. And you pay maybe $50 for a case. You know? Graphic card back then was like maybe $200 for a decent mid-range performer. The 9600 XT. ATI Radeon 9600 XT.
Careful.
Get out there, we ain't done yet. This Boyd is gonna let us see what they're up to here. I do my best. This remote. Grab the remote and I'll walk you through the controls. One small issue. If the Boyd gets too low on juice, it'll probably blow up. Watch the sensor. When it dips, you'll need to go around and do burn stuff. You'll figure it out.
I haven't had a day off in forever. What's the rush on Kajimite all of a sudden?
Who knows? It's not getting sold anywhere. But Gallywitz always has a plan.
Oh.
We need way more black blood than this. If we was paying you, this would be coming out of your checks. Let's see if you at least brought the good stuff. Stay here. Begin the weapon test.
It worked. The Kajimite contains and stabilizes the black blood.
So we can tell
Oh, we're not gonna party with you. We're having a hard time finding just the two of us.
Yep. And all of his improved weapons designs, too.
Great news. Hey, boys. No witnesses.
Wait, no!
Bilgewater on duty.
Did he say the Dark Heart? This just got way bigger than
So
Undermine.
much black blood, and the Kajimite to contain it. The weapons must be a bonus. It's lonely at the top. Bilgewater is on the job.
Got 7 of 8 now.
Nice. Still at 6.
Do us proud. What's up?
Careful with Skull.
I'll send you back to Undermine in an ashtray.
Be funny. In an ashtray.
The warehouse. The hostages. He already knows.
Felt a little bad that guy asking to be invited into group, but like we've had a hard time just getting our A. You know?
Yep.
Man, the music for this patch is
I mean, I guess the
so
idea
good.
is that you kill them faster, so make up for it. But
I don't think killing them slower or faster is our issue at this point.
gonna up here.
Ugh.
Eight for me.
Yeah, I'm at 7. We can start going back though.
Okay, I think I finally start to understand the map of Undermine a little bit more.
We were ambushed by ethereals. Xalatath's minions, no doubt.
You've studied it hard enough?
No, just the muscle memory from the races.
Oh boy.
There is much left to do.
Lucky.
You got a problem? I got solutions. Huh? It's lonely at the top.
Don't assume victory. May your aim never falter. Find the path to victory. Hopefully that resonance will give us an idea of who's behind this attack.
Oh, we need to kill these plane
No
striders.
retirement. Stay alert.
On my trail, are you? I knew I could trust you to be diligent.
That sounds like another Shadow God ethereal. A minion of the void.
We knew you would chase the dark heart, and that we would have to take it first.
I will say though, right now it's a bit exciting having a game that I actually am very motivated to push the story in, and for me right now that's kind of WoW. But I know for for Nefer, right, like Monster Hunter Wilds, the little bit that I saw from Kanta's gameplay, like that game looks so good.
Do the work for them.
Oh, disconnected.
Oh boy.
Mid Wrathcast. The ball was in the air. How do I get onto your layer?
Just give it a second.
The Dark Heart will be ours. You would be wise to forfeit your little pursuit.
They do not know who they're dealing with. Find the path to victory.
Alright, if you're standing still, /
May
reload.
your aim never falter. No, we must tell Gazlo. We will need our full forces if we are to find the Dark Heart before the Ethereals do.
Give it a second.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, there we are.
Why'd they attack you, Marin?
I know everything. The warehouse,
Thorns
the
and
Kajamite,
Mark of the Wild,
Dark Heart being
please.
kept there.
What now? Nice jet. Now get a move on. You could have told us.
Gallowix has my wife in that warehouse. I couldn't talk.
But you just did. We'll be retrieving the Dark Heart now. My apologies.
You have found me.
All parts accounted for. Get out there and get to it.
I'll hunt down that ethereal and keep him away from the warehouse.
We'll get the hostages safe and find the Dark Heart. Renzik, Champ,
Mark of the
you're
Wild,
with
please,
me.
when you get a moment.
Oh, I thought I already did that.
Grimla, get Marin to Bilgewater headquarters and send word to Rebel Gas.
Crappy loots today.
Yeah.
Drop rates. Watch the gap behind you.
We get things done. Bilgewater is on the job.
These shoulders actually look kind of sick.
Yep, looks like we've got... Careful. Ethereals like to hide. They might be watching the place.
Actually, I think I'm gonna just go, we'll stop here.
Hey, help me, please!
Oh, man. I guess we'll save these guys.
Vendor, trash, and repair.
Why, hello there.
How did you know I needed to vendor trash?
Oh, I need to vendor trash.
Where's Marin?
He's waiting for you back at Bilgewater headquarters. The way's clear.
I need another mushroom with this fungal spores bit.
Yeah, you still need more
Mushroom.
bracers too.
Is someone out there?
Scurvy dark-juice dogs. I'd kill them myself if they weren't already dead.
Hobart? You're Bilgewater. Why did Gallywix grab you?
Because I'm a genius. That's why he wasted my time making these weapons for him. Meanwhile, he ran off to his little cave over there to work on the Dark Heart.
These guys have a double melee attack, just so you know. So you might think I'm okay, and then I get killed.
Keep an eye on you.
You're talking to the goblin in charge. I've got some explosives on
You need 2 more kidneys, don't you? Oh crap.
What needs fixing? Bilgewater is on the job. You wanna do us the honors, champ? Let's go.
Alright, I'm off to bed. Good luck with questing.
Hi, Pachi.
Hi, Pachi.
Have a good one.
You still need... So we have to go back and... You got all the harpies, right?
Uh-huh.
You're too late, Gazlo, buddy. You'll never beat
And we
me
need
to a
centaur bracers.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just about to send that on to Zalatan. Repair work's all finished. Not holding out or nothing. I swear.
Whatever Zalatath promised you, Gallywix, it ain't worth it.
Get it right. I'll remember this. This is my town. And when I come back, I'm gonna bury you under it.
You lose that. You lit the last one to the left.
I only lost track of the ethereal for a moment, and that was enough.
2 kidneys in a row. What?
Larry's been kind of slipping. I don't know if I like that Ilaria just keeps conveniently being 1 step behind. Like, I know she's not the main character for this patch, but, like, she made too many mistakes already. getting ambushed by ethereals, losing track of the guy for like 1 second.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Nice jet. Now get a move.
Gallywix was repairing the Dark Heart for Zalatath, but it seems she lost her patience with him and sent the ethereals to collect.
Who cares? We're done here. Let's go.
He was trying to keep the dark
Ditch
hook.
this town, like we should have from the start.
I have to chase the Dark Heart. I am sorry.
Okay, this is getting old. Now. Like having to kill 100 of them to get 16. Not fun.
Did I guess this is the part where you would follow rested XP, right?
I am following Reset XP.
But it tells you to do this one quest.
No, we're just like it's been horrible RNG the last 2 nights. Like I've had quests where people are like, oh, it takes a while, and then in oh, it's telling us to go complete the quest up here, big.
Okay.
But we'll try to get. We still need. Still need bracers.
Well, I think we'll get the bracers when we go kill the other guy for his head, right?
Yeah.
Get out there and get to it.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
I got you back.
Trouble? What's the trouble? You got something for me?
Ready for action.
Alright.
Ahoy! Steady as she goes.
Have I got a potion for you?
Welcome. See you real soon.
Yo!
I do like that they put little timers now to show like when the next step of the quest will unlock. Like when they did with Khadgar and now with Renzik.
I don't remember.
It's like that blue bar that says, oh, 5 days from now. Okay, I am now 4 of 6. I'm gonna log out a while. Go use the restroom and go play my other games.
Sounds good, man. Go gotcha it up.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Too.
Hold on, I need to drive back to the Continental. Or the Incontinental. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a restroom break and then we'll fire up Genshin and do Genshin for a little bit. Not too long, because I actually have work tomorrow. But just enough. I think Zenless is going back on the back burner, guys. I I don't know if I can do Zen. I don't know if I can keep up with Zenless. All right, bathroom break. Bathroom break.
And we almost die here.
Yeah.
I'll try to put a slow on them.
Got 2 more coming back.
Earth to Ratchet?
Earth to Ratchet.
Okay. I think I actually did my dailies already last night when we did the reset. Yeah, we have already claimed. I don't know if I'm gonna buy BP in Genshin this patch. I'm not really feeling it. Her very presence just vaporizes these mobs.
二重心に会った人は人知れず二重心と入れ替わっちまうらしいぞ。
それってただの階段で。
二重心って階段の中でもかなり有名なタイミング的に昨日のそれに二重心ってゲームの分身とちょっと似てるよな。今はさゆたちまだ来てな。さゆなら確かに。なんだ？ 設備を調整しに来た人か？でも昨日はあ、どっか行くぞ。あいつ途中で何度も振り返ってた。やっぱそうだな。あいつ
Uh-oh, stealth mission.
ただいま戻りました。ゲームの分身に異常はないようです。おそらく昨夜の異常現象とは関係ないかと。
ふむ。他に怪しい点は？
Oh, Sarah.
おはよう、旅人、パイモン。天領奉行の密偵を尾行するなんて、どんな大それたやつかと思ったら。
旅人、パイモン。
申し訳ございません。私が未熟なばかりに全く尾行に気づけず。
相手が彼なら仕方ない。
それで一体どういうことだ？天領奉行は何を調べてるんだよ。映像まで動いてるなんて。
それはだね。
命令があってな。
命令？オイラたちにも教えられない。
事態は切迫しています。彼には真相を教えましょう。
将軍様。
おい、将軍がどうしてここに？
一目見ただけで分かったのですか？
将軍様、まだこの者については調べておらず。
構いません。この者はまさに私たちの友人である旅人だと私が断言します。目つきや気配、体内から湧き上がる複数の元素の力、どれも偽物ではありません。今この時、まさに彼の助けが必要です。
かしこまりました。昨日、天領奉行は幕府からこのような報告を受け取った。開発計画と土地観測、意識を失っているだけでなく、どうやら底なしの悪夢に。
やめろ！
彼らが倒れていた場所には、ほのかに揚力が残っていた。
なんだって？
そう簡単にはいかない。犯人は姿を変え、人を惑わす能力を持っていると。
それを明らかにしないまま参戦花祭りを中止。ほんの少し動きを大きくするだけで相手。
確かに。
今回の参戦花祭りは人間と妖怪の。
だから夜中に天領奉行の兵を大量に変装、道を修繕するという名目で近くの道に詰め所も設置した。
将軍様も労を惜します。
幸い新たな犠牲者。
あの雷って。
私どもの力不足で。
私の独断です。あなたたちが気に病む必要はありません。昨夜は犯人を追っても拉致が開かなかったため、あなたの無事を見届けた。
そうだ、ミコといえばあいつはどこ？
ミコには付近の揚力の痕跡を調べてもらっていました。その揚力は現れたり隠れたりしているものの、
もし犯人が会場に紛れ込んでいるなら、昨夜会場とその近くにいたのは一部の職員を除いて神社で寝泊まりできる。
ミコは今社奉行の上里兄弟に同行して職員の正体を秘測。そして会場にいる作り手たちの確認。現状天領奉行が表立って介入するのは敵視。
つまり会場に話をしに行って。
まさにその
Imposter among us。
旅人さん、友人を疑う。しかしもし友人が本当に全てが。
お前たちはこれからどうするつもりだ？裏で調査を続けるのか？
裏で動いても手に入る情報は限られてる。 現場に入る方法を考えないとなら。
しかし将軍様の尊い身分で理由もなく
心配する必要はありません。その点はすでにミコと話し合っています。
ミコの妙計か。
あなたの心配もわかります。ですので彼女の準備が整う前に先に手がかりを見つけていただけるとこちらとしてもありがたいです。
エイに手伝うって約束したけど、全く見当もついてないし、疑われずに聞き出すなんてどうすればいいんだ。眠い。昨日は熟睡できなかったぞ。主たちどうしてそんなに元気なんだ。節より遅くまで起きてたはずなのに。
弱い。キッポンシちゃん、友達をそんな風に言ったらあかんで。昨日の案はほぼさゆちゃんが考えてくれたもんやねんから。元気でんくてもしゃあないやろ。さゆちゃん、もう少し休んどくか。この後の面はうちが考えとくで。さゆちゃんを祭りに呼べるなんてめったにないことやのに、楽しんでもらえへんかったら本末転倒や。
大丈夫だ。まだ頑張れそう。宵宮もさゆも変わりなさそうだな。吉報士も今まで通りだぞ。そうだな。二重心が外見を変えるだけなら昔のことには答えられないはずだ。ねえ、白髪、金髪。
二人ともえらい早いんやな。
おう、審査員だから早く来ないとな。
fenrysk slacking.
審査員は遊芸を作るわけでもない。
こういうのは急ぎの依頼や緊急事態である。
なんや、やぶから棒に。
なんだ、つまり昨日お前たちの遊芸を遊んでたら急に昔のことをいろいろ思い出してさ。だから朝早く来て昔話でもしようかなって。ほら、遅い時間だとお前たちの作業を邪魔しちゃうかもしれないだろ。
白髪怪しい。ああ、あんたもか。実はうちも昨日思い出してん。ほんでアランナラに関するもんを作ろう思てたんや。せやけど頭ん中でぐるぐる考えるだけで言葉にしようとすると全然うまくできんくて。ラランララ、うまいもん食べられへんで。スメールのちっこい妖怪みたいなもんや。かいらしゅうて優しいんやで。それに夢も見せてくれる。そう考えるとキッポーシちゃんにちょっと似とるな。もしキッポーシちゃんがスメールに行ったらきっといいならや。いいらら？
スメール、そこの夢は特別だと聞いたことがある。そこから何か発想を得られればこんなに頭を使わなくて済んだかも
Just
し
me,
れ
or
ない。
can you hear how thick Yoimiya's Kansai accent is in this event more so than in the past?
あんたもせやろ？
Or maybe I'm just more cognizant of it now.
まあいい。はあ、主たち一体どんな夢を見たんだ？
とにかくいろんなことがあって、なごなってしまうし、遊芸終わらせてから喋ろか。そん時は思い出すん手伝ってや。
Hey, food fight. Did you get the alert when I went live, or did you get the alert when I switched to Genshin? Yeah, and it, not just that, like, I feel like she's using more of, like, the Kansai, the verbal tics, so to speak, right? Oh, that's completely okay. We did nothing too spectacular, I'd say. We just played the World of Warcraft main quest for the new patch.
小僧ならトーマの親分に聞いたらいいぜ。ゆうべトーマの親分と症状は深夜まで起きて案を練っていた。なのに今もピンピンしてるなんて、トーマの親分すごいな。
大げさだよ。でもまあ審査員の質問には班の中で一番会話に長けたものが答えた方がいいだろうね。
Tonight we're just trying to finish this quest, and then I gotta go to sleep, like, right away. Since I have work in the morning.
何でも聞いてくれ、審査員さん。そうだね。仲間と協力して困難を乗り越えるところかな。
ストップストップ。面接ってそんな生ぬるいもんじゃないぞ。おはん、こう聞くんだ。この遊芸のコンセプトとセールスポイントを教えてくれ。あと一番のアピールポイントは何だ？
おお、その聞き方、離島の天使たちに似てるね。なら、こう答えよう。今回の設計は、普段よく見る典型的な打ち方をもとに、何点か新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことで、まっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。これまでの俺たちの強みとお客さんの需要を振り返り、点と線、ひいては面をつなげるとともに、感情を改善させることによって、遊芸の体験を向上させてるんだ。
なんかすごそうだな。全然わからないけど。
Yeah.
さすがトーマの親分。
実は俺もちんぷんかんぷんさ。離島にいた頃、毎日のように聞いてたからスラスラ言えるってだけで。
離島の顔役ってすごいな。あ、しまった。何言ったかわからないからこれ以上続けられないぞ。旅人、他に聞きたいことはないか？
と、俺からは以上だけど、審査員さんのお気に召したかな？
困った様子はみじんもなかったぞ。
褒めすぎだよ。面接で受け答えがうまいからって 遊芸そのものが優れているとは限らない。やはり体験してもらわないとね。じゃあ俺は今日のステージの制作に取り掛かるよ。完成したら遊んでみてくれないか？さて早速始めるとするか。
トーマの親分、マジやべえ。
There's cutscenes!
どれもトーマらしい答えだったし、なんも違和感はなかったぞ。それに昨べは症状と一緒に夜遅くまで遊芸の準備をしてたって言ってた。となるとオイラたちが悪夢の妖怪に会った時間、トーマにはアリバイがあるってことだ。一つ目小僧たち3人はずっと一緒にいるから、もし誰かに問題が起きたら気づくはずだよな。全く手がかりが見つからないぞ。残るはココミたちのところか。とりあえず行ってみようぜ。
探索に挑戦。冒険者の生活はどうやら性に合っているようだ。神というのは天上の存在だが、たまには地上を歩き回るべきだな。
You guys ever encounter this issue with your comforters and blankets where, like,
探索に挑戦。
sometimes you can't find where the actual proper
冒険者の生活はどうやら性に合ってい
side
るようだ。
is? You just get like a random angle. I think after tomorrow I'm gonna move my cot back to the living room instead of trying to always just have this convenient nap point in the studio. Alright. What happened here?
白髪、金髪、早い。あれ？業務小判、お前一人か？変だな。ココミたちはどこ行ったんだ？妖怪？知らない。うしうし、後ろ？うしうし？もしかして深海牛の下のことか？いや、それより後ろって？
もしかして私に何かご用でしょうか？
ここみ！なんでみんな後ろから現れるんだよ。
ええ、二重心の噂は耳にしています。先ほどあなたたちの会場での行動を見て、いくつかの推測も隠し、これを聞けばあなたたちも安心するかと。
エネルギー？エネルギー？玉ねぎ好き？ごめん。
その話はここまでにしましょう。他に聞きたいことはないですね。行部小判も昨夜神社を離れていません。
行部小判、犯人？いや、今その疑いが晴れたんだ。晴れた。わからないけど、いいこと？よかった。そういえば、水木はどこだ？見かけてないけど。
水木さんは夜中にある知らせを受けて慌てて出て行ったきり、まだ戻っていません。今思えばあなたたちが調べていることと何か関係があるのかもしれませんね。そういえば出かける前、このようなことをつぶやいていました。夜も寝させてくれないなんて、まったく人をこき使うにも程があるんだからと。
おや、わらわに思いを馳せるやつがおるようじゃの。
あ、ミコ、それにミズキも。
はあ、旅人パイモン。うむ。後のことはシャブ行家の若造に任せてある。今のところ案ずることはなかろう。
ってことは犯人は会場に潜り込んでないんだな。はあ、ほっとしたぞ。
早くも油断か。この姿に化けて近づいた甲斐があったものじゃ。
なんだって犯人はお前だったのか。
ん？欲張りじゃのう。2割で話はついておるはずじゃ。はあ、冗談も通じにくくなるとは。
そういう冗談は良くないぞ、ミコ。私までびっくりしたんだけど。
500年も経つというのにまだ慣れぬのか。まだまだ修行が足りんようじゃ。
少なくとも今日は勘弁。睡眠不足のせいでこれ以上のストレスは心が持たない。幕府の役人の悪夢を調べたり、陽号山周辺で見え隠れする揚力の痕跡を分析したり、もちろん残りの遊芸作りも忘れてない。
働きすぎだろう。
参戦花祭りを荒らされるのはごめんだし、だからといってその調査で祭りの準備をおろそかにしたくはなかったから。患者さんの中には整形のためにいくつもの仕事を掛け持ちしてる方も少なくない。たまに仕事が増えたからって文句を垂れてたら、なんていうか自分に甘すぎるでしょ。
水木さん、とりあえず少し休息をとってはいかがでしょうか。その間、遊芸の方は私と行部小判にお任せください。昨日学んだことを活かせば、簡単な設計なら私でも対応できるはずです。休憩を挟んでから
Oh, still, they use picture stills. Ah!
もし今回の設計の柱である水木さんが倒れたら、最後までまとめられる自信が私にはありません。
こんな自然な流れで誘導するなんて、心理療法士に向いてるかもね。それじゃあここみさん、行部小判、しばらく頼んだよ。
たっぷり寝て。あんなになるまで無理するなんて。水木のやつ、参戦花祭りによっぽど思い入れがあるみたいだな。
かつて過ごした参戦花祭りを思い出したのじゃろう。あやつもわらわもまだ幼かった頃の話なんじゃが、参戦花祭りになると最初にあげられる油揚げを食すために他の妖怪たちを追い抜いてラーメン屋台までかけっこしておったんじゃ。500年もの時を経てなお覚えておるとはの。わっぱよ、思ったことを口にしない方が好感を持たれる時もあるのじゃぞ。昔の話はよそう。目の前のことの方が大事。
目の前？でも心配はないってさっき言ったよな。犯人が紛れ込んでる可能性はないんだろう？
それはあくまで一つの可能性じゃ。もう一つの可能性は、犯人が予想よりも巧妙に変化する場合。そうなると、より専門的な探偵に現場調査を頼むか、何らかの手を使って犯人を刺激し、隙を見せるよう誘導する必要がある。
でもかなり危ないんじゃないか？
もし犯人が本当にうまく隠れておるのなら、刺激を少し与えたところで正体を表すことはなかろう。もっともらしい状況を作り、犯人に囚われの獣になる
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna be done after this dialogue. It's getting harder to keep my eyes open.
こちらにとって好機となるじゃろう。おや、A から聞いておらぬのか？ならば この後の展開を楽しむとよい。皆の者、三世花祭りの主催者として一つ知らせがある。こたびの三世花祭りじゃが、天守閣より特別な客人が参った。登場してもらおう。御嶽なる神主の御事、大御所様じゃ。
将軍様や。
将軍様、自ら会場に。
ミコ、これがあなたの言う妙形なのですか？
どうじゃ、悪くなかろう。
まさか A が来るなんて。しかもこんな大っぴらに。
将軍様がおいでになればどちらにせよ騒ぎにはなる。ならば堂々と歩いてしまった方がいいだろ
う。おかげで部下の中に一階の探偵が混じっていても気づかれない。
天候を前にすればいくら狡猾な犯人といえども将軍様に注力することになるだろ
う。でも注力すればするほど他の面でボロを出しやすくなる。
犯人をおびき出すために将軍様をおとりにするとは。宮司様の度胸は相変わらずだな。
もっと早く言ってくれればみんなにあれこれ聞かなくて済んだのに。
いや、君たちが集めてくれた情報は大いに役に立つよ。まだ目処は立ってないけど、じきに真相が明らかになるって予感がするんだ。旅人、それまで将軍様と共に行動しながら注意を引いてほし
い。よし、お前たちの結論が出るまで天領奉行は厳重な警戒態勢で臨もう。何かあれば随時知らせてくれ。
Alright, guys. So, after this little montage, I think it's gonna be time. I think I'm gonna lay down and close my eyes here.
.将軍様、なるなる神、ちょうど稽古筋は。いや、いらっしゃいませ。
見覚えのある屋台ですが、店主が変わったのですか？
友樹のことですね。腹を壊したようで、俺が代わりに店番をしているんです。
そうですか。そういえば、あなたの顔にも見覚えが。天領奉行府の同心と似ているような。
その。
どうしたんだ？
いえ、少しおやつが欲しくなったのですが、こちらの店主は。勤務？なるほど。ご苦労様です。
とんでもありません。皆様に
あまりかしこまらないでください。それでは、団子牛乳を3つお願いします。
はいよ。
3つ？おいらたちの分も頼んでく。
ええ、お礼です。事情があるとはいえ、民が三線花祭りを楽しむのを邪魔したくはありませんから。
そうです。参戦花祭りと。昔とちっとも変わっていませんね。これもある種の永遠なのでしょうか。
旅人パイモン、それに将軍。
Didn't I just set it to auto?
あれ、みずき、だいぶ顔色が良くなったな。
夢みずきみずき、先般の件感謝します。
いえ、やるべき仕事をしたまでです。全力で臨んだつもりでしたが、状況が状況だけに悪夢にとらわれた人々を目覚めさせることはできませんでした。
夢の中でもがき苦しむ人々の負担を和らげてあげられただけでも大きな前進です。さすがは夢食い一族の末裔ですね。
みずきにも直せないなんて。悪夢の妖怪って一体何者なんだよ。
詳しい話はまた後で。実はみんなに聞きたいことがあってきたんだ。ね、愛想戦闘に興味ない？他の参加者はほとんど行くって。お金のことなら心配しないで。無料で招待するから。
ただなのか？もちろん行くぞ。
遊芸を考えるのはずっと神経尖らせて調査に集中してたから疲れてるでしょ。
I think Hot Springs for us is gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
私は遠慮しておきます。面白そうな屋台が。
おい、そっか。残念だな。
あ、そうだ。旅人。
そうですか。では私。
将軍様、ご注文の団子牛乳です。
ああ、ミコは審査員に用があるそうなので旅人だけで大丈夫。ここならいいかな。今日一日将軍に付き合って症状に気づかなかった？やっぱり。仕事柄何らかの理由でいくら強い人でも自分自身にとらわれて押しつぶされてしまう。人間も妖怪も神も心があって感情がある。もちろん心の病にもかかるよ。一見強そうに見えても心の病を抱えながら生きることに慣れてるだけかもしれない。決して健康な。とにかく心の病を治すためにはまず心を開いてもらわないとね。この仕事は君に一任。そんな肩書きを持ってる私じゃ警戒されちゃうでしょ。でもしっかり助けるからそこは心配しないで。ってことで閉店後も愛想戦闘に入れる特別券を2枚あげる。まずは
やっと戻ってきたな。あんまり遅いから団子牛乳2人分飲み。
待たせてごめん。
お前は一緒に行かないのか？うん、わかった。
私のことならどうかお気遣いなく。今から追いかけても間に合うはずです。どういう意味でしょうか。 気を抜くために祭りに私が来ているというだけで、皆さんの準備ご存知でしょ。この体はまださほど衰えてはいませんよ。凡人の弱き肉体と私の肉体、どちらかしか取れないのならば、後者を切り捨てるのが合理的です。そんな空想を話しても、思う通りにはいかないのが世の常。巧みな話術ですね。最近巫女とつるむ時間がなく、将軍を陥れた罪からは逃れられませんよ。はあ、あなたがそこまで強く言うのも。
Alright, guys, we're not gonna do this next up. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the night. I am absolutely destroyed by how tired I am. I will see you tomorrow. And we'll pick up from there. We're halfway through the second quest. There's 3 days and 1 hour. Oh boy. Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you again, for the resub. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, Lawrence with the Prime resub. Thank you so much. I hope you also have a wonderful rest of the evening.